think that also this Quran is addressing you and me, every one of us. So we have given the human being so much, okay? Wealth is one of that, but so much that will have the potential to go to higher levels, closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay? But you have to use the right direction for that. But if that too much given to you is used in the other way, you become enemy to the other. Shani'aka. You become like this person who starts really tarnishing the Prophet or anybody else in the society, okay, based on these materialistic elements, okay, and that govern their outlook, the way they view life. They see life through them. Quran is trying to change, okay, how we look at things, so that would lead to change and if you think about it, it's really amazing. As Neji was saying earlier, this is at the very, very early, okay, at the very beginning of the message, okay, you see the power of the idea. There is nothing else. I mean, they don't have what resources they had. But they had the capacity to say, this is not going to help the society. This is going to lead to destruction, to disintegration, to the collapse of the society. If that paradigm continues, if that worldview continues to operate, it's going to destroy the whole society. The society needs a new paradigm. New ideas, new driving forces. And again, the language that is used in the surah itself will give us that meaning. Because Quran will talk hutama. Kalla la yumbadhanna fil hutama. Quran will use a term that will have this connotation of disintegration, destruction, fallout. Hutama, to destroy. Hattama, to destroy. So be aware, kalla, be aware. If you do not unlearn that paradigm, if you do not abandon this paradigm to a different one, that would eventually lead to the destruction, to hutam. Yes.
So far we studied from the ayah that backbiting or other criminal behavior we have in the society, Allah is rejecting it. And one of the things is that if we backbiting in the society, there is a backbiting or somebody is doing another one inferior, that leads to division. We divide. We are not united. So accumulation of power, money is one thing, but it could also apply to accumulation of power. And there are, like, for example, there is a saying, divide and rule. And when they start, that kind of society that they can divide them, that leads to their ruling. Now, for example, take an example of a leader, tribe leader or community leader. A lot of time, he portray himself that I'm the smartest man, and people think that way too, that person knows everything. Just put him on this chair and he'll just solve all the problem. Because he portrayed himself. Maybe that guy doesn't know anything, but he has portrayed himself, and he has proved somehow that the rest of the society is inferior to me, and I'm the one. And if you look at today's politics, that's also happening. So do you think this ayah is applicable to that kind of society also, addressing those people who try to accumulate power instead of money? But of course money comes to them anyway. But they are so hungry power that that's what they do. They divide and they start backbiting and all kind of criminal behavior. just for him to be elected, or those kind of things.
I mean, no question, this is another manifestation. What you said is really another manifestation. It may manifest itself also sometimes even among people to start with, they have good intentions, but they cannot see the value of the person beside them.
Absolutely.
You see, it's not in their thinking to see how the other can be part of the solution.
They become blind.
You see, they cannot see, okay, the value of others, or start really looking where are really the resources in the society, okay, that can help me increase my own resources in order really to achieve better results in the society. So it is really again, the climate, the ideas that created that climate, that is really the more important. The manifestations will take, they are infinite. You see what I mean?
Let's put things together, because we saw already 4 surah together, okay? The first ayah is, as we said, is not Iqra, but Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq. It's together. This is one unit that has the meaning. That from the first ayah, when you say Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq. So it's al-Rabb, and we say, and Rabb has that attribute that Quran Makki, especially at the beginning, will use it a lot. The value is to bring people together. Not only to bring people together, the way you see at all this diversity. You see this diversity is very related to the purpose of its creation. It means we look at each other as in need to each other to achieve the goal or the purpose of this life, why we were created. So Iqra bismi rabbika, so the Quran uses Rabb. So Rabb is to put people together, to bring them together, to create from them one. So this is why in Medina later on, if you study, is Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam described the new society as one body, So this is the challenge, is how to make from humanity one person. So you see all this diversity, but in reality, it's the same human being. In the Ar-Rahim, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim, in these attributes, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala do not put that burden only on me. But even if I'm just myself in this life, I'm responsible to achieve that goal. But because of His Rahmah, He created all of us, so it will be easy for us to achieve that goal. But also from the beginning, Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq. You should have that new attribute, the creation. Without creative way, without that ability to create, there is no way to free yourself from this society, or this type of culture, or this crisis, if you like. And from the ayah, Surah 1, we saw that the way Al-Quran sees things. In a society when the goal is no longer Allah, is no longer Rabb, is no longer the community, if you like. It's إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لَيَطْغَى أَنْ رَآهُ اسْتَغْنَى. This, when you have the wealth, things in this life, is they are the goal, you are going to an extreme, to the unbalanced way, to an unbalanced human being. And the balance itself is the right environment for the human being to realize his mission